Hey guys, I'm Emily and welcome back to my channel. This is my second time filming this video because I suck and filmed the last video in a time lapse. And let me just show you what that looks like really quickly. Yep, no sound. Fast forwarded to like times 1,000. Go me. Anyway, so the video I filmed was a Priceline haul. Because I went to Priceline today and I bought about $90 worth of stuff and they gave me a free gift bag with $160 worth of product. We're going to check that. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys what I bought and then I'm going to show you the gifts they gave me, and yeah. I'll also tell you a bit of a story that happened today while I was purchasing all this. So hope you enjoy watching. Let's get started. So the first thing I bought were these. And these are Glam Manicare eyelashes. They're called Taylor and they're meant to be the natural lashes. There are two pairs in here which cost me $15.40. And the reason I bought this is quite simply I want to learn how to apply falsies. I want to learn to put them on properly. I want to see if they look natural without doing any other makeup, which is why I bought natural ones. I actually really like the look of them. I feel like they do look quite natural, so I'm really keen to see if they actually are. I'm gonna, by the way, just so you know, I'm gonna probably do like a first impression slash tutorial slash watch me fuck up with all the products that I buy in this, plus a few other things that I also are pretty new. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it though, so I won't make any promises. So yeah. Next thing I bought were these. I have oily skin, no dry, it does get dry when I like put too much pressure on it in terms of like face, in terms of how I cleanse it. For the most part I have just oily skin. So I bought these. And I'm also very lazy, which is really critical. Face masks are a bitch. The reason? Because putting them on, wiping them off, waiting 50 minutes in between, especially when I don't know how to wait 50 minutes without like reading a book or something, and you can't do that without glasses. Nightmare. So I bought some tissue masks. These are Garnier Skin Active Pure Charcoal Tissue Masks. They're meant to be ultra hydrating but also mattifying, which for me sounds absolutely amazing. I don't have to put the effort of putting the mask on other than using the, like putting the mixture on my face. I just have to rip it off, wait 15 minutes. I can totally do it. Usually I'm actually quite surprised this exists because these type of masks are usually just hydrating ones, like purely hydrating, so they're for people with dry skin and stuff. So I was really surprised to see some oiling combination ones, but they did have it and it was only $7 for 2 packets. So I'm definitely excited to try these. I'm probably going to do it tonight, to be honest, because I haven't done a face mask in a while because I realized how fucking gross my face is the last few days because I'm tragic, which I will get to in the next thing I buy. So the next thing I probably should tell you, next thing I bought is this. And these are the face halos, and every single person in the world has talked about this at some point. So these are basically makeup removers. All you need is water and the face halo, which looks like this. Ooh, okay, I didn't know it looks like this. I thought it was one-sided, which looks like this. And you just wipe your makeup off. For someone who's very lazy, definitely excited about this. I am the person who owns makeup, who doesn't mind putting it on, who wants to learn how to apply it, but often doesn't bother practicing because she hates the effort associated with taking it off. The prospect of waking up at 6 o'clock putting on makeup doesn't bother me that much. Doing all that and then thinking about at night I have to get home, when I get home, when I go to bed I have to actually go to the bathroom and like fucking clean my face. Hate it. I actually, like a couple of days ago I did put makeup on. I went to bed and I forgot to take it off. I actually woke up about an hour later, or I realized about an hour later when I was like warm in bed, and it's freezing in Sydney right now, and I debated for like a solid 15 minutes, should I even get out of bed to take my makeup off? And when I was debating, I wasn't even debating going to the bathroom. I was just like, should I get my micellar water that's about 5 feet from my bed and bother doing this, or should I just sleep in my makeup? The only reason I didn't is because I hate breakouts and I knew I'd be mad at myself. So I got out of bed. But this will be a godsend. However, I will say this. Do I need 3? Probably not. They don't sell them in packs of 1 though. So I got 3 of them for $30. I'll hope for the best, and if nothing else, I know they are meant to be like they're a lot more environmentally friendly than using makeup removers all the time. So definitely, there's definitely a giant plus there. And even the products itself are reusable and recyclable and non-toxic, so go me. The next thing I got was the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I love sharp wings. I love practicing them. It's these two lines here as well as those two. And I just wanted another eyeliner. I have the Maybelline one, but I don't like it because I feel like it comes off quite easily, whereas the other one I have, I also really stays a lot stronger, stays a lot longer, but I really want one that's more long lasting and I can have more control, so I can make a wing that I'm happy to go around and do both eyes with, because whenever I do wings I tend to do one eye way better than the other, and I want to learn to do both really well. So I got a new product and I'm hoping this will be the saving grace I need to do a good wing. I'm not looking at the camera, am I? Fuck. Sorry, I'm so awkward trying to get this done now. What else did I buy? Yeah. Next thing I bought was the Models Prefer Color Correct Anti-Redness Primer. So I actually have a couple of primers, but interesting enough, none of them are anti-redness ones. And my skin's actually improved a lot than before, so I probably don't need this as much as I used to. But I always associate my skin with being quite red, which, yeah, like I said, it's not as much anymore. But I wanted to get one, which I guess, but I do know that I do get, when I break out, I get patches of red when the scars are fading, and I feel like this primer is a great opportunity for me to figure out if this really does help neutralize those type of spots, and also helps my makeup stay on longer. This cost me about $16, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to try this out. So I actually think that's all I bought, but here's the fun part of the story. So, like I said before, I wanted the cosmetic bag, which is the whole reason I went and spent $60, right? I just wanted to have a look at the cosmetics, but I was like, you know what, I want to see what they give me in a freebie bag, because I never get one of those bags, and I was like, you know what, even though people tell me it's like useless crap, or stuff I wouldn't normally buy anyway, I was like, you know what, I want the gimmick, just once, I want that gimmick. I did get the bag, but let me just run back a couple of steps. So, that was actually all I bought, but there was one more thing which I bought but didn't realise. So one other thing I picked up was the Bourjois waterproof mascara. I don't have it anymore because I returned it, and here's how that went down. So I went to Priceline, I walked around the entire store, and I saw the mascara, and I was like, I don't really need a mascara, but I was like, waterproof mascara, I've never tried that, maybe I should try it because I get really teary-eyed and I want to see if it lasts. I went to the counter to pay for everything I bought. It cost $111, and I was like, that's a lot of money, that's really odd. I went outside to check my receipt, and I'm like, I didn't buy mascara. What are you talking about? I didn't buy mascara. I'm not even lying. From the time that I walked around, picked up the Bourjois mascara, and went out the shop, I had no memory of the mascara. So I went back in the store, and I was like, hey, there's a mascara on my thing, but I didn't buy one. And she's like, oh, that's so weird. And she did the refund for me. That was great. She was very nice about it. She didn't question me at all. She probably should have, because guess what? I went out the store again, and I realized, yeah, I did buy a mascara. I was like looking for my recyclable, like reusable bag, because I had to go grocery shopping, and I was pulling it out. And I was like, what's this tube? And I was like, oh my fucking god, I bought a mascara. So my stupid ass had to go back in the store. Oh. But I feel so guilty, because honestly I felt such a dumbass. I accidentally stole because I'm a moron who has like the memory of a goldfish. Like, go me. So I went back in the store, I returned it, and I was like, the person who's helped me do the refund was busy, so I went to another lady, and I was like, I just literally just babbled out. I was like, so I went and returned this because I'm a moron, and I was like, so I went and returned this because I'm a moron, and I didn't think I bought mascara. And then I went outside and I checked my mascara again. I don't even think she heard me. Like, that's literally how I spoke. I couldn't slow down at all, and I was like, but here's the mascara. She took it, and she was like, thank you. Yeah, so my dumbass went and returned the fucking mascara, and the lady who took my mascara had absolutely no idea what I was doing, why I was returning it, what the hell was wrong with me. But it turns out I've just lost my shit. And yeah, unfortunately that's not the end of the story, because I went to Kohl's because I buy my groceries, like I said. I was halfway through Kohl's and I was like, wait a second, I spent like $80 still. Like, even with the refund and all that, I still spent like $80. And I was like, but I didn't get the bag. So, with like a bag and a half of groceries in hand, I went back and was like, so, do I get a bag? Oh, so embarrassing. There was a third person that was working, and I got her, of course. I was like, so did I get a bag? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, that I returned that. Don't ask why, just I returned it. And then the lady next to her was the one who originally did the refund. And yeah, she was like, it's really weird, and whether I returned it. I'm like, no, it was me. I bought that. And then she looked at me like, oh, she was so not impressed with me. Like, she wasn't angry at me. She barely responded, but like, I was like, oops, I fucked up such a big time. However, despite all that crap, I got the bag, and this is what it looks like. It is, I want to say hollow, but it's probably not. Is it hollow? I don't know. Fuck. It's iridescent at least. I'm pretty sure it's hollow, actually. I'm pretty sure this is like a hollow thing. So yeah, anyway. So what did I get? Let's go through it really, really quickly, because I've already done this video once, and I don't want to do it again. Okay, so the first thing they gave me was this Models Prefer Finale Makeup Setting Mist. I haven't opened it, because I already have a setting mist that's open, and I don't want to open another one, because I'm not that person. I mean, I don't think I would have bought this because I don't need another one, but I love stocking up on things, so I'm obviously happy to have this. There's nothing wrong with this. Okay. Anyways, let's see what the next thing I got. Next thing I got were these Whispers 5-pack cucumber. They're just a cleansing wipe. I actually don't know if I like these. I think I've used these and I didn't like them, but it might have been like a different brand, so I can't remember. However, a cleansing wipe's a cleansing wipe. I really don't think I can complain about a free, like, something like this. I feel like it's just something functional, so that's fine. What else? Next thing I got was the Nude by Nature professional brush. I don't know what the brush this is. I'm assuming it's a foundation brush, but it's really short. I don't know if I like how short it is. It really looks hard to kind of control. But free brushes, what am I going to complain about? I really don't have much to say about these. Okay, next thing I got was this. This is the Stralis Liquid Lips in the shade Donut. And I've actually purchased their velour lips before, and I liked the colour, but I hated the finish. Like, they just didn't really dry. But this one's not been too bad. So when I filmed it before, I put this swatch here, and it's kind of a bit broken down now, but it's actually dried out, and I actually appreciate that. But I worry that it's gonna like seep through my crack, like go through the cracks of my skin, like the lips, which I feel like it's gonna emphasize those, which I'm not a fan of. But I won't know until I try it. So yeah, it's also not a color I own, so I guess that's a positive, because I tend to move towards either like quite nude shades or reddish brown shades, not straight brown. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I've actually never, yeah. I don't know what I'll think of it. I actually really love the packaging though. I love the font. It reminds me of that Instagram, the neon font, and also I like the drip pattern that they've got going on. I like it on cakes too. Just saying. Anyways, next thing I've got is this. This is a Model's Own base coat. It's in the shade Chrome Rose. Honestly, I don't want to open it again because I hate the smell of nail polish in enclosed spaces, and right now that's what I'm in. It's basically it's a brownish shade. I'm gonna try and put some on, but I don't want to put too much. Oh no, it's not brownie. Oh, it's actually let me have a look. I don't want to put too much on because I don't have any acetone at home. It's actually a nice color. Shit, I might actually like this one. So this is the color. I just applied it really badly. It's actually I don't know how to explain it. It's like a metallic pink, which is actually quite nice. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. However, I hate the smell and I can't breathe. Okay, what was this? This is the Karen Moolah lipstick. Apparently it has nothing nasty on it, so I'm guessing it's like natural while also cruelty free, although I'm not really sure. I've never seen this brand at Priceline. This is in the shade Poppy Passion, which is not a color I'd buy, and I'll show you the color. It's like a pink. It's like a bright pink, which is not, like, looking at it, it looks like a hot pink, and that's not for me. But I'm gonna swatch it for you and see what you guys. Yeah, look at the color. It reminds me of like highlighter, like a bright pink Staedtler highlighter. I'll show you what I mean. This. So yeah, I don't know if I'll wear this, but hopefully it looks better on my lips, or I can mix it with something and make it more wearable, because it's not something that matches my skin tone at all. Okay, it's this. Next is a brow highlighter pencil. One side is gold, just this side, the top, and this side is nude. I'm imagining it's probably to highlight your brow bone, which is something I've never done, and that's why I don't own anything like this. But I'm definitely going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Stay tuned for that video if I ever do it. Next thing I got was this, and this is an Australis eyeshadow, and this is part of their little promotion they're doing. I think Australis has started they started selling like these little pans, and basically they're magnetic, so the idea is that you can make your own Z palette. And I have a voucher in here that's if you present that to them you get $5 off your Z palette, which I think is really cool. I actually like the idea of Z palettes and customizing your own color shades and color scheme and stuff like that. So it's actually a shimmery color, but it's a shimmery gray, or it's silver, but wow, I'm so smart. No, I mean it is silver, but the color's quite, like, it reminds me more of a grey colour that has a bit of glitter in it rather than silver, which I know sounds totally odd because that's kind of what silver is. Like, but it's just, yeah, it's just a bit darker than, I guess, than silver. It's called, the shade is actually called Smoky Haze. The next thing I got was this. This smells fucking incredible. So this is the Maybelline Balm and Blush. I don't know how it functions as a blush. It looks like an EOS thing, like that little ball thing. That's how it looks. I thought it'd be like a little pot of stuff, but it's not. It's like this. It smells like strawberries, like those really sweet strawberries, but like those things, and I love it. And it added a really nice shimmer to my lips when I put it on before. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, I like the shimmer of it, but I tried it as a blush and I don't really understand it because I looked at the color. If I swatch it again, which I'm running out of space. Yeah, okay, I'm really just not. Yeah, it doesn't really show up at all. Like, I don't really understand if it will show up as a blush, but I have it as one if I want. Next thing I have was this. This is the 1000 Hour Enhanced Beauty Dramatic Lashes, and oh my god, they're so thick. I don't know if I would like these, but I'm going to use them as a practice model and just see how they go. Maybe if I could do something interesting with this, I'll try it, but they're so dramatic that I'm not sure they're very forgiving, and I don't even think I like them that much. However, they were free, so I will definitely try them out. The last thing that I bought that I can still find is this. This is the NYX, a NYX high definition blush in the shade taupe, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand it. When I first saw it, I thought it was like an eyeshadow color, or that was in a giant pan, or it was a eyebrow thing. It's not. It's meant to be a blush, and I don't understand it because if you look at the color, I'll show you guys. Hold on a sec. It's on my finger, and then on my wrist. It's like a brown shade. I don't understand why you'd ever want to put that on your cheeks. I don't understand it like that. I can understand. I'm probably gonna end up using it as like an eyeshadow thing or an eyebrow thing because I just don't understand it in its current form. So two other things I got were they also gave me a nail file, which is, I mean, it's a thing. It's not whatever. It's a thing. And the other thing I got was some Press On gel nails, which I'm actually really excited to try. They're in pink, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But as you can see, I don't really do my nails, and the reason for that is because I still work in a restaurant 1 day a week. It's kind of just not practical nor hygienic to have fake nails on, or even long nails. So I just don't have them and I don't wear them. But the fact I have them, I'm definitely willing to try them out and see how they look. Unfortunately, I means I have to find them again, which is great for me. So overall, I'm 100% sure it probably exceeds the $160 value that's advertised on here. I have no doubts about it, but here's my total just to make sure I'm correct. And yeah, in terms of the actual quality of the gift bag, none of the things I'd probably buy like on my own demand, but I don't know if I don't know. They're also not only they're not things I necessarily buy, they're also not things I've ever seen in stock. Like, other than the NYX blush, the Australis liquid lips, and probably Model's Own, and maybe Australis, I've actually never seen some of the things that were in this package. Oh, and the nail file. But okay, I've seen some of them, but like, I don't know, some of them I just never heard of, and I'm just very confused about. I know, like, obviously to me, I feel like it was really clear to me even before I bought it that it was probably going to be stuff that just didn't sell very well or aren't very popular or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how much of these things actually sold. I feel like whatever total I get, it's going to be quite interesting to see if I've estimated the prices based on other stuff or I actually managed to calculate because I sold it in the store. So yeah. The thing about me is I'm also not like the biggest buyer in terms of Priceline in terms of 100% something I want. Like, it's a drugstore. Like, it's something that if you see it, you like it, you buy it. Like, it's not really anything else. So for me, I feel like I'm not really expecting to find anything that I like 100% wanted in the bag because I probably didn't even know I wanted it in the first place. But some of the products were a bit like, I've like Caramula. I've never heard of her, which is really odd because I know I'm not a Priceline expert, but I know the brands they stock. I've never seen Caramula before, and I love looking at the lip products. Charlotte I know, Maybelline I know, yeah, like a lot of the brands I've heard of, but there are a few that I've just never heard of in my life, and the product itself, they're probably not that bad, but they're just, it's quite, I guess I'm kind of curious to see like where these products came from, and if they're not in stock, if they're not something they've ever sold, I wonder how long, like how they got their hand on it to make a gift bag out of it, you know? I don't know. The main things I'm really excited to try are, I'm just looking at this because I can't remember, the eyeshadow powder from Australis because I really like that smoky haze color, that dark grey, like the glittery like grey / silver. I'm gutted about the NYX. I got so misled. Look at the color on here. It's like a blush color, and I got the fucking brown thing, which I'm not excited about. I can use it, but not excited about it as a blush. I don't mind the liquid lips. I'm kind of interested to try that. The Caramula, it won't suit me, but I will obviously give it a shot and see what it looks like on me. And I like the Maybelline lip balm thing, even though I don't understand it as a blush. I like it as a balm. It smelled really good, and it's pretty good. Like, when you put it on your lips, smell is pretty critical to me. When you're not like sensitive lips or anything like that, and a lot of things moisturize your lips, I'm not really picky about those type of things because they're not an issue for me. So because they're not an issue for me, I'm gonna go for the smell. Like, that's gonna be my critical factor. That's not necessarily a necessity for everyone. And I guess the Press On Manicure looks interesting, but like I said, I don't know where I put it, which I bought it like 4 hours ago and I managed to lose it. Like, go me. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about this. Thanks for watching. I doubt it, but if you've ever bought one of those, if you've ever went to a store and got those like a free gift bag, let me know what you thought of the gift bag that you got. Australia's got like a notorious reputation for like pretty poor rewards. Like, Sephora Australia gets wrecked all the time for how pathetic their things are, like their rewards are, because I remember at one point they had a co-star, I think it was like literally a co-star, and then another one was like an umbrella, and they were like worth 500 points, which I assume is worth like $500 worth of spending, which is, yeah, I spent $500 at Sephora. Give me an umbrella, please. What? So, like, other than Mecca, I'm pretty sure like Australia doesn't have like a greatest rep when it comes to gift bags. So I wasn't expecting anything amazing. I'm not majorly disappointed either. I feel like I'm glad I just wanted to give it a shot and just see what I got, and I'm really glad I did, even though it's a bit random. But yeah, other than that, if you don't have a gift bag from regardless of what country you are, let me know if you've got like a gift bag type thing, and then if you were satisfied by it or not satisfied by it. But yeah, if not, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I post every once in a while. Make no promises here. That's literally my new motto. Thank you, Monica. I'll leave a whole bunch of links in the description below of my other videos if you want to check those out. The last video I did was an intangible goods haul, which was really, really interesting for me. And I've done some chit chat get ready. I've done one chit chat get ready with me, and I've done a few other different things if you're interested. I've also got my blog in the description below. I occasionally write and I post those posts on there, but I'm kind of feeling quite awkward about it now because I've kind of lost that level of privacy which I had a while ago, and they might see this, but oops. I don't hate that you can read it. It's just quite weird for me to have lost that privacy, and I haven't quite adjusted to that, so I'm kind of like more wary about what I'm posting, which I know is not what it's not something that I expected to happen, to be honest, because when I gave the blog away I tended to trust what I was doing, but like it has amplified my level of filter, which is, yeah. So yeah, But I mean, I'll still write on it, so if you want to check that out, it's in the description below. And that's pretty much it. Sorry for like rushing through a whole bunch of stuff and also being a bit abrupt at times. I just didn't want to film this again. And also, yeah, thanks for watching though. I will see you guys next time, hopefully with a makeup with all the stuff that I bought today, plus a few other new things that I've purchased in the last few months. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.